Bill Decker. I'm the Joseph J. O'Donnell, class of '67 head coach for Harvard baseball. I was hired in the fall of 2012. I think, like so many other youngsters across the country, it was probably 3 or 4 years old. You're just out back, whether it's kicking a ball, throwing a ball, or shooting a hoop, or whatever else. I had a pretty active family. I was one of 6. Dad was a school teacher. Mom was kind of stay-at-home mom for a while until she was forced to work. But, we were just kind of outside, and that was kind of our playground. As long as the weather was above 30 degrees, that was what we did back then. I played football and baseball in college. Ended up ultimately just playing football. I had a couple injuries. One my freshman year, one my sophomore year. Kind of ended my baseball career pretty quickly. I had a couple nagging shoulder injuries and so on and so forth. But, ended up having a real good experience. Ended up captaining our football team as a defensive back, and still was involved in baseball too. Got to know George Valiceni, the head coach at Ithaca College in baseball, pretty well. Worked his camps, through my student teaching, coached some high school baseball. But, as I kind of reflect back, my golly, what's been 35 years now, my student athlete experience was a good one. I don't know if I have one philosophy other than to try to do the right thing. It's nothing that we don't preach to our kids. Each day is a new day, and you get to put a couple feet on the ground and do the best you can that day, and hopefully there's a lot of good moments. We try to get through the moments that might be a little bit challenging, but I think anytime as I kid around this at camps and clinics that I do across the country, every day above the grass line is a good day. You got a chance to do something special, and it's the same kind of thing that we talk to our kids in the locker room about. You got a chance to get out of bed, be at a school like Harvard, put 2 feet on the ground and go. Our student athlete experience right now is really positive, and it has been since I've arrived at Harvard and before that as well. But I think you got to be there for the kids. This is about a lifestyle. This is about relationships. Relationships have a lot of good to them. Sometimes they have a lot of things that you need to continue to work on. But I do have and continue to always have had an open door policy. And my only caveat with that is, we're gonna talk to one another the right way. We're not gonna raise our voice and bring other people into the conversation. We're trying to deal with this as young adults and really good people. So, sometimes it's not easy. Again, being in Division I and a place like Harvard, people are really competitive in nature, and that's great. But you also got to be a member of the team. And sometimes putting those pieces together is a little bit challenging. But overall, I think my experience at Harvard since 2012 has been nothing but a blessing.